This country will be like this, eh? Imagine 1,200 people were from Nigeria. They passed border, and all these immigrations, none of them could be able to even detect one person. But if it is bag of rice or ororo, may one bag of rice pass border, you will see how all of them, custom, immigration, all of them, they will just pump out once, just for them to know how that rice, where that rice is going, and how that rice stay the entire country. But now, 1,200 people cross border to this Ivory Coast. None of them could be able to bring out one person. And that woman is there laughing, and she's saying that it's not her duty, it's not her work. I don't understand. This thing is it a work of one person? Is it a work of one offices? Because as I said, this thing is a work of soldiers, is a work of custom, is a work of immigration officer, is a work of nothing, is a work of this Abike that is saying that this is not her profession, this is not her, this thing is not on her side. Is enough, because I don't know what is going on. 1,200 people, and the same border, one bag of rice will pass. You will see all the custom. You will see all the immigration. You will see their eyes go just stand just because of one cup of rice, one bag of rice, and one rubber of ororo. But now they see human being. They could not ask questions. These people pass a lot of borders before they get to Ivory Coast. Now, VDN came out now to come, even if they are not even your child, even if you did not even know them, you don't have that pity mind.
I saw the response from Abike Dabiri, right? And VDM, your approach was not the best of approach. Let me put it. This is a personal attack on Abike Dabiri's personality or position. 100%. This same VDM don't sleep with underage girls. I don't talk on severally. All of a sudden, he is extremely passionate about this Cote d'Ivoire matter. This is me being factual. I'm not gonna lie, give you. And the time you say person I'm manipulator, una they argue with me. But today is his birthday. VDM, I just want to talk about your approach. Your approach, if there was no ulterior motive, you not suppose use that way where you take talk to her. Because clearly you were wrong. And if there's no ulterior motive, now when you don't come and say you're wrong, why you don't fit address this thing, come move to the naptive.
What did they talk? What do you want to talk? You're talking about approach? D1, did you watch that video? You're talking about approach? I'm sure if those girls were your neighbors, friends, family members, nieces, cousins, you, D1, would have given Abike Dabiri 2 days. You would have given her 2 days. The hypocrisy in your video is screaming. Which kind of talk be that? Abike Dabiri, you go Twitter, go they laugh. What is the job of your office, Abike Dabiri? Abike Dabiri, as the head of NIDCOM, you have access to embassies. You can use your link to locate those girls and advocate for those girls. Why NAPTIP? When they say, me Verydarkman go meet. You guys can work together hand in hand. NAPTIP go do waiting. Then go locate the traffickers, investigate them, and bring them to book. But you guys don't turn everything to comedy. D1, we are talking about girls being trafficked. We're talking about Verydarkman sleeping with minors. What's it they worry you now? Why not you do like this? Why is everything a joke and content for our eyes? How does this even make sense? If you don't understand Hausa, go and ask your Hausa friends to translate what those girls were saying in Hausa. Those are young girls. They are being trafficked. This thing can happen to anybody. And una they laugh. Una they laugh.
Let's talk about VDM and Abike Dabiri. Maybe it is VDM that caused it. Because in the beginning, VDM said he gives Abike Dabiri ultimatum that he should not do anything about the children that are in Ivory Coast. That is going to give Abike Dabiri big problem she has never seen before. Say Abike Dabiri begin to dey laugh, never reach quarrel. Don't let us be distracted from the purpose of VDM's video, which is those girls that were in Ivory Coast. The fact is, what has NAPTIP done in the last 24 hours about this case? In short, me I vex past VDM. So before I continue, make sure that everybody that is watching this video begin to tag NAPTIP and equally Nigerian immigration. If they don't know their work, we need to teach them their work. Ọmọ tó bá ní ìyá ò ní sùn, òun náà ní fojú bo. Kí ló dé? Wọ́n bá ní tán kọ́ fa ní tán yá ni. Gbogbo yín tẹ́ wà ní NAPTIP, custom, immigration tí ẹ̀ ń wo fídíò yìí tẹ́ ẹ̀ dẹ̀ ṣe nǹkan kan lórí àwọn ọmọ tó wà ní Ivory Coast gbogbo owó tẹ́ ẹ kó jọ gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ ẹ kó jọ àwọn ọmọ yín ló máa run gbogbo ẹ̀ gbogbo àwọn ọmọ tẹ́ ẹ kó sílùú òyìnbó tẹ́ ẹ lẹ́ kó jọ tẹ́ ẹ ń fowó yín tọ́jú wọ́n máa run gbogbo ẹ̀ wọ́n máa di wàhálà fún yín èpè yín máa ṣẹ́ àwọn tí ò ní ṣẹ́ fún nìkan ni àwọn tó bá ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn on time ẹ lọ kọ́ àwọn ọmọ tó wà Ivory Coast wa. My point is, in the last 24 hours, what has NAPTIP done? Even though that we know now that NAPTIP is responsible, Abi, none of them, they come social media. In the next 48 hours, if NAPTIP did not do anything, the head of NAPTIP should resign. No be by force. That is, you are just collecting salary for nothing. No be by force. Oga, me, I no need mention anybody's name yet, but no hit for good now. Go and bring those girls back home. We got a face problem of kidnapping and herdsmen. Economy no good. We cannot even help each other again. Abi, are you underfunded? Say it publicly. Make them contribute.